Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekly reading for you about something in your life that right now is unresolved. Okay, so something you might be pondering, thinking about, wondering about. All right, so let's see what that is for Capricorn. All right, so I'm going to use these astrology cards, which are really helpful. I really enjoy using these astrology cards. They really help direct the reading. All right, and so here we have the situation right here that is unresolved for you, how this is affecting you, how this is affecting another person, and the guidance for this situation. All right, so let's see, what do we have for you? All right, so we've got balance. There's something that is unresolved for you that might be affecting the balance between a particular situation here. You know, we've got a mirror here. All right, so this could indicate that somebody is reflecting right back to you something that you're unresolved about. Somebody might be unresolved about you as well. Okay, this card is similar to the card of Sagittarius. Okay, balance, that would be the Temperance card. All right, so you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody that is kind of reflecting back to you something that you might be getting exactly what you're giving. Okay, so what does this have to do with? All right, so we have the Chariot. So card of Cancer. All right, you might be dealing with a Cancer, but I feel like what somebody might be reflecting back to you, okay, is how you are moving towards your heart's desire. Are you standing still when it comes to moving towards your heart's desire? Are you taking steps to move towards what it is that you want, whether it be a person, a situation, a place, a direction, a career, whatever it is? I feel like the way that you are handling this situation might be exactly how somebody else is handling the situation with you. And I don't really know exactly what that means yet. All right, so let's see. For you, how is this affecting you? All right, so we have the Emperor. So you go back and forth between the energy of wanting to control this situation, maybe wanting to control a person, control an outcome. I feel like it's an outcome. You might want to control an outcome, and then you go back and forth between control and surrendering to it, surrendering to following your heart or surrendering to not following your heart. All right, you go back and forth between that energy. How is this person affected? We have 10 of Cups in the reverse. So whatever has occurred here, okay, whoever comes to mind when we're talking about another person, this person is very unfulfilled emotionally, okay? Whatever situation they are sitting in, they are not fulfilled in that situation. That might be why you are going back and forth between wanting to control the outcome and wanting to surrender and see what happens. This person might share that energy with you. They go back and forth between that energy as well. They are sitting in an energy that's very emotionally unfulfilling. You could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aries, a Sag. What is the guidance here? All right, so we've got the World in the reverse. So Capricorn, this is one of your cards, okay? I feel like the guidance here is don't give up on this. When this card is in the upright, it's about a satisfying, happy ending. It's about having faith. You might be losing faith in a situation. You might be losing faith in a person. Both of you might be losing faith, you know, with this card in the reverse. You might be losing faith in yourself. You know, this might be a situation where you built up a lot of faith, hope in a particular situation or a particular person, and it's not working out the way you might have hoped. But it's because, you know, you're dealing with the opposition, like the shadow side of yourself, and I feel like you're dealing with the shadow side of another person as well. You know, what is reflected back to you in the mirror is exactly what you're putting out in this situation. So somebody is showing you exactly what you're giving. I feel like it's I feel like that's what this is about. All right, so let's clarify a little bit. All right, so I want to look at the opposition card and the Chariot card and the World in the reverse, which is your card, one of your cards. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? Look at this. We have the Star in the reverse, card of Aquarius. So the Star in the reverse is about your doubts. So what is being reflected back to you heavily, I feel like, are your doubts. This person might be validating your doubts in some way, okay? Or you're doubting the fact that, you know, you may not be able to have your heart's desire here in this situation. That's what's being shown to you in the mirror, are your doubts, okay? So the shadow side of whoever you're dealing with is being shown to you right now, but it's because you are in your shadow energy right now. Chariot, Hangman, okay? So what is the Chariot about? It's about movement. It's about movement towards your heart's desire or not, or being overly analytical and logical about it. Hangman and Chariot tells me that you spend a lot of time thinking about something, a lot of time thinking about a person, but maybe not allowing yourself to feel, to truly feel something. You're waiting for some type of enlightenment. You're hung up on the fact that your doubts are being reflected back to you in this situation, you know, and it's causing you possibly to lose faith in yourself, faith in the situation. All right, and then we've got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, you know, in the upright, you know, this is about, can be about fast movement, can be about communication. What is it that, I feel like Spirit is saying, what is it that you really feel in your heart that you need to say? What is it that you feel like you need to say to somebody? Emperor. This is how you are handling this. All right, so we have Lovers, card of Gemini. So this is more than likely about a love situation, a choice in a love situation, a choice around a soulmate. And it's about trying to control an outcome with a soulmate, or do I surrender to the soulmate? I feel like if you surrender, that's where communication opens up. It gets you out of this hangman situation. You know, you might be looking at a situation from all angles, from a logical perspective. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is you really have to open yourself up to how you feel and, you know, where your faith is in this situation. Let's get one more on the Eight of Wands. Temperance. Is there a Sagittarius that you need to speak to? Maybe. If you're not dealing with a Sag, okay, I feel like Spirit is saying, where do you feel overloaded right now? Do you feel overloaded in your passion for something? Do you feel overloaded emotionally? I'm not feeling that you're feeling overloaded emotionally, okay, because you're preventing yourself from moving towards your heart's desire. You are preventing it, all right? And it might be an Aquarius, it might be a Sag, it might be a Gemini, it might be an Aries. Whoever this is, you know, as far as how this situation is affecting them, they are not emotionally fulfilled wherever they happen to be right now. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You trying to get under the covers? Goofy? Let's do this. There. What are you doing, silly? All right, Mama turned on your heating pad. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. What do we have here? All right, so we have 9 of Pentacles. This person feels like ultimately they're going to be on their own. Eventually they're going to be on their own, and they're trying to talk themselves into the fact that, you know, maybe it's better to be on my own than to go through this. They might be, you know, this could be a breakup or a divorce that they might be going through that is adding to their emotional dissatisfaction of where they're at right now. I don't feel like this is somebody that wants to go through life alone. I don't feel like you want to go through life alone. But right now, that might be where the two of you are at. So we're going to use fire here to validate the reading. All right, so the situation, what you are manifesting right now, and the guidance. All right, so let's see what we have here. Giving. So this situation has to do with what you are giving to the to maybe somebody. This also has to do with, remember, the opposition, the mirror. This is about what the two of you are showing that you're giving to each other. It doesn't feel like it's a lot right now. Whoever shows some type of giving, I feel like opens this up, opens up communication. What do we have here? Manifesting. Look at this. Ease or challenge. That's your choice, lovers. This can be much easier than it has been. And I feel like if this situation is about what we're giving to each other, you know, if we figure this out and start giving and being loving, I feel like the situation becomes much easier. If we don't give, I feel like it becomes much more challenging. What is the guidance here? Embrace your decision. Here's the decision. You can make it easy on yourself. You can make it difficult on yourself. Embrace your decision, or give something 24 hours before you do anything. I feel more that this is what this is about. So this tells me there There is a decision here to be made, choices when it comes to a love relationship. It can either be easy or challenging. It's based in what you're giving, not what you're getting. Okay? All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.